So she started acting funny after that. You can't just make the rules and the decisions in my life. And she was like, you ain't leave no money. Girl, she opened that bag and seen that change.
Sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. But I guess you know now.
Hey ladies, welcome back to a new video. My name is Ivy and this channel is Women's Life with Ivy. Listen, let's do a little housekeeping so y'all know how this works. I need y'all to like the video. I need you to, if you have not, please consider subscribing. And girl, let's get into this topic. Friend or foe? Oh, this is so good. So I wanted to talk about friends or foe. Okay, good. Let me sit that right there. So I wanted to talk about friends or foe. Sometimes you think people in your corner. Sometimes you think people have your back, and they don't. They only have you around for what they can get out of you. And if not for what they could get out of you, not only that, but at one point it may have been a genuine friendship, and then they decided their motives changed. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they like your man, whether they don't like how you move, whether they think you making more money than them. It's all different types of reasons as why people switch up. You know, I never understood why people switch up. If you like me, if you my friend, we down since day one, then you my girl. You know, I have a friend, she transitioned. My girl, I'm talking about relationships, breakup. It wasn't like, you know, she jumped on his side and was like da 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 da. No, she was my friend truly until the end, until she left here. And I miss that girl. I miss you so much, boo. But yes, you have to be careful who you call your friends. That's why I'm not excited about getting any new friends. Because, baby, people will change on you at the drop of a dime. And you won't even know why. I was making sure my mic was still on. I just decided to video outside today. So that's why I'm outside. So I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit about me and a situation that came up with me, and y'all can meet me in the comments and let me know what things worked for you, what things didn't work for you. I'm gonna add a couple clips also.
The people that you love the most, they probably gonna turn their back on you. You're gonna find out who your real friends are. Mm-hmm. You're gonna help people and they're gonna stab you right in your face, not even in your back. And it's sad, that part is sad, but I'm glad. Because then I don't have to be with your fake ass for my whole life. Mm-hmm. You know, because when I love you, I love you. You know that. Absolutely. Like when I love people, I love them. I show up for them.
I had a friend who was very much I considered like a sister. She's probably the only adult friendship I've had where I've literally fallen out with, like, ever completely. Yeah. Which is really crazy because we were like family. Yeah. And that's very, very hard. It was like a messy divorce. It was really, really weird. But the thing is, and then, you know, we posted about this the other day, like, somebody's not calling you because they owe you an apology.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think we all reposted it.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Repost. You know, and it's interesting because to your point, it's like, I can look at this person and say, this person was a good friend to me, but then I can also look at the ways and be like, they weren't a good friend to me, but also still have compassion for the fact that, like, I actually don't think that you intended to hurt me, but I actually know so much about you that I have compassion for the way that you don't even see yourself operating in this life.
That's real.
So that has actually helped me make peace with letting go of the anger I think I felt towards her for many years, because I definitely felt so hurt, and I was like, no, you knew what you were doing. And then after I was like, wait a second, you know this person intimately, very, very closely. You know why they operate like that. Yep. This is not just you. They do this with everybody.
Yep.
So I had a friend, I thought that we was cool. Everything was copacetic. We went to places together. We talked on the phone together. We had some of the same interests, and none was the wiser, if you ask me. And so one day a situation arose, and she said to me, so this young lady, I was going through something, and like I said, we were friends. We had hung out, we broke bread together, all of that. So when it became a need for me to have somewhere to stay, she offered me to stay with her. So I'm like, okay, cool. This is my girl. I ain't got to worry about the whole trip scene. You know what I mean? Because this is my girl, right? So anyway, moving with her, it was only going to be temporary. Moving with her, everything is going fine at first. So at this point in my life, I didn't have a car, and I was here in Georgia. So, because I tell you, my friends from back home, A1 since day one. My friends back home is nothing I could say. When I was thinking about this video, I'm like, well, who am I going to discuss, without saying their name? So I could not think of one person from back home. Not one. Because those people were my people. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, this girl, we're going to call her Lisa. We just going to call her Lisa. So Lisa said, come on, girl, you can stay with me. Everything was going fine. And like I said, I didn't have a car. So I didn't have a car and I needed a place to stay. So in my mind, I said, let me do what I feel is best for me. And so what was best for me in my mind, and I still stick to that decision till today. You understand what I'm saying? In my mind, I felt like I needed my own space. I needed to be able to have my own space. I could come home, I could relax, I can just be me, and I don't have to worry about anybody in my personal space, my own house, right? So me and her was sitting down and we was talking like we did most nights, and laughed and joked or wherever we went, because she had a car, of course. And girl, I told her what I decided. And when I told her what I decided, ma'am, this is my life. I'm just staying in one of your rooms. I ain't give you no cosign or no authority over my life. We ain't signed no power of attorney or nothing. You can't just make the rules and the decisions in my life. So we were talking, and she was like, well, I think you should get a car first, because then you'll be able to move around and do what you need to do, and you don't have to call nobody for a ride. And I'm thinking to myself, but I had to call somebody to have somewhere to stay. Now, if I have my own place, I can get on a bus, I can catch an Uber, I can call a ride, I can call a friend. You understand what I'm saying? The options to get around was there, but my own space, my own apartment wasn't. And so she started acting funny after that. Not really like funny, like in the beginning, but like a day or so later, I could see the difference in her. Like she had an attitude as if I was one of her kids, and she was telling me, well, baby, I think you should do it like this. And teenagers, young people, no, I got it. I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And it was like that type of response. And I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, finally, I'm doing the footwork. Now, I'm doing the footwork. Me and her had the conversation, and I did not bring that conversation back up to her again, because I already knew where she stood and I knew where I was standing. So anyway, do the footwork, looking at a bunch of different places. I find a place, and I tell the people, I said, look, I'm working this job. I'm only making so much money. Let me give you so much money until I get. And the girl in the rental office, young girl, real nice girl, she said, okay, I'll tell you what. I'll break it up in 2 payments. So you put your money together within your 2-week time frame. You bring me this much this time, and you bring me this much this time, and we'll sign a lease. So that's what I did. So when I end up signing a lease, I went back to my friend and I talked to her. I said, well, listen, Lisa, listen, Linda. So when I go back and talk to her, and I'm telling her, I said, you know what? I said, I appreciate you letting me stay here because you didn't have to. She was like, oh, no, girl, you my girl, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. I appreciate you letting me stay here. Thank you. Now, look, never asked me for any money. Never said you had to do anything. But me being me, I'm going to give you a couple dollars and I'm going to buy food. Now, that's me being me. My mother always told me, respect the house that you in, right? So I tell her, I found a place. Girl, girl, when I tell y'all she was pissed, she was pissed. She was like, "What you mean you found the place?" I said, "Oh, I was looking. I put down a deposit. I signed my lease. I found the place." So I already knew by her vibes, not even to ask her to help me move, even though I only had a handful of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew from her vibe not to ask her to help me, right? So anyway, so she said, "Well, when you moving?" I said, "Well, I got to work the next couple days." I said, "But then the weekend, I'm gonna go ahead and move my stuff and we're gonna be done." I wasn't nasty, I wasn't mean, because I thanked her. I appreciated her for letting me stay there. I didn't see why she was upset, because number one, I'm a grown woman. So how you gonna get mad at the decision I make for myself? I didn't get that part, so I didn't read too much into it. So anyway, my mother always said, let people run their mouth while you run your business. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's exactly what I was doing. So anyway, the weekend came. It wasn't too much being said here, there, hi, whatever. Her mood I'm talking about her mood switched up because I did not do what she thought I should have done. And I didn't understand that. I have a mind of my own. I wasn't asking you what should I do. We were just talking. So anyway, the weekend comes. I move my stuff. I give her back her key because she gave me a key. So, even though I was riding with her to different places, I still had to go to work. I still had to, do different things. So I gave her back her key. I locked the door and put the key in the mailbox. So anyway, girl, she called me and she was like, "You ain't leave no money." And I'm looking like, "What you mean leave money?" She said, you owe me some money. I said, "Well, now I already told y'all we ain't talk about no finances, even though I gave her money. We never said, oh, you got to give me X, Y, and Z." I'm not going to tell y'all how much she said I owed her. She said I owed her $15. So you want to buy my friendship for $15? That's what you're telling me. So I said, okay. I said, you know what? We never talked about finances, but don't worry about it. I got you. I'm going to give you your $15 next time I see you. We decided to meet up. I went and got me some quarters. I went and got me some dollars. And I got me a brown paper bag. "Baby, here go your $15. She was like, "What's this?" I said, "Your money." Girl, she opened that bag and seen that change. Girl, the look on her face, she was so mad. I tell y'all, look, I'm getting better, but I ain't arrived, and I'm petty. So yes, I gave her $15, and I gave her $15 in change and one. So we stopped speaking after that. I wasn't particularly mad at her, but I didn't like how she flipped the script on me. And we supposed to have been all right. I never would have felt comfortable enough to come over there and lay my head down had I known she was gonna act like that. So anyway, some time went by and we did eventually start back speaking, because I do believe in forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? But our relationship has never been the same. Like where I live now, she has never been here. I'm talking about, like, our relationship was so tight. I would go over to her mother's house for cookouts, birthdays, the 4th of July, Memorial Day. We was just real cool like that. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't seen her mother. It just, let me let you do you. Let me pause and pump the brakes and let you do you. Because, baby, you got one child and her name is not Ivy. So I don't know. Look, y'all tell me what y'all experience was, but baby, when I tell you, ma'am, you can't re-raise me. You cannot. You can tell me what you think, what you feel, as girlfriends pouring into one another. Yeah, you could do that. But for you to just think that because I don't take a suggestion or your advice, now you got an attitude. What kind of friendship is this? Are we only friends? And I had never seen this side of her, to be perfectly honest. So we only friends as long as I do what you say? Oh no, I don't need no friends like that. Nope, not at all. Not me. All right, girl, that's gonna be it. I just had to come and tell y'all. Y'all tell me about y'all friend or foe situation, how people move in your life, and you just had to move them right on out. Cause baby, it just wasn't working. No, ma'am. This is not working for me. So, girl, yeah, I think back to that. I could picture her face and everything. Her name almost slipped off my tongue, but we gonna say Lisa. That's what we gonna say. So, ladies, anyway, I like to say thank you. Look, I appreciate y'all. Our numbers are growing. Make sure y'all give this video a like. I need y'all to like and subscribe. And if this your first time here and you don't know about my other channel, girl, I have a whole family channel over there. Girl, look, the name of that channel is Boo Bougie. BOOBOUGIE is right on the screen. Girl, meet me over there. If you have not, subscribe over there too. Girl, we're trying to keep this thing going. So, ladies, I like to say, oh, it is a gentleman who commented on my video. He said he was a man and he all man. Okay. And he just said that he, like the insight that I give in my videos and so on and so forth. So, hi, sir. I got my eye on you. Yeah, ladies, it's a man. Look, wherever you see a fine specimen like this, girl, they coming. Just know they coming. Girl, y'all know I'm silly. I'm just playing. Y'all know I'm playing because, honey, looks will fade. Y'all know I'm a firm believer in that. So, anyway, girl, y'all like my top? Girl, okay. So, now, I'm going to tell y'all because we bonding and we building this relationship, right? So, I'm going to tell y'all. But don't y'all tell nobody else. Girl, this is oops, I hit my mic. This is a swimsuit top. As a matter of fact, it's a swimsuit, and you put it on, and then you tie it up. This the panty part right here. So, girl, I flipped it on and put my little top on. Girl, and none is the wiser. And y'all wouldn't have knew unless I told y'all. I might not put this in there. I don't know. But no, y'all my sister girls. I'm putting this in there, girl, because look, y'all got to know who y'all working with. I might do something strange. I ain't going to do nothing strange for a little piece of change, but I may do something strange. Look, you get what you get. Like I say on my other channel, baby, you get what you get. I'm trying to tell you. So, ladies, I like to say thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe. And girl, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Girl, got me telling y'all all my personal business. I just started this channel back up. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and chill out. And I'm going to sit on this porch for a little while because I'm getting a nice breeze. Girl, bye. All right. I love y'all. Bye.